Armed men suspected to be bandits have attacked the convoy of the governor of Kano State, Abdullahi Gandujes. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories now. At number 10, a member of the Zamfara State House of Assembly, Mohammed Ahmed, has been killed by bandits hours after defecting to the All Progressives Congress. Ahmed was reportedly shot dead along Sheme-Funtua Road in Katsina State while taking his son to Kano State to board a flight to Sudan. The spokesperson of Zamfara State Governor Yusuf Idris confirmed the death of Ahmed, who was the chairman House Committee on Appropriation. It was gathered that the Zamfara State lawmaker had embarked on the journey shortly after the defection ceremony in Gusau on Tuesday. The Director General Press and Public Affairs of the Assembly, Mustafa Jafaru Kaura, disclosed on Wednesday in Gusau that the gunmen also kidnapped the lawmaker's son and driver. At number 9, the federal government has told the United Nations that Boko Haram and IPOB terrorists have ravaged the northeast, with over 7 million Nigerians needing humanitarian assistance. The National Security Advisor, Babagana Munguno, said this at the ongoing United Nations High-Level Conference of Heads of Counter-Terrorism Agencies of member states in New York. The NSA further stated that terror groups use social media platforms to propagate ideologies, recruit youths, radicalize them, instill fear in the targeted community, and deflate the morale of defense and security forces. At number 8, the Senate has confirmed the defection of Senators Sahabi Alhaji Yao, Hassan Mohammed Gusau, Lahali Hassan Anka, and Peter Ngoboshi to the All Progressives Congress. Lawan read the letters from the senators indicating their defection during plenary on Wednesday. Lawan said Senator Gusau, who resigned his membership from the PDP on Tuesday, has also joined the APC. The senators cited the crisis in the country's main opposition party as the reason for their defection. At number 7, the leadership of the People's Democratic Party stormed the National Assembly on Wednesday to protest against the nomination of President Muhammadu Buhari's Special Assistant on social media, Loretta Onochie, as a National Commissioner of the Independent National Electoral Commission. This is coming on the heels of defection of lawmakers from the opposition party. The national chairman of PDP, Uche Secondus, who led the protest, said Onochie is a manipulator and will pollute INEC. Recall that shortly after Onochie was nominated by Buhari as an INEC commissioner, the Senate President Ahmed Lawan asked the Committee on INEC to screen the nominees as INEC commissioners. Speaking at the protest venue on Wednesday, Secondus said, "We are here to make a final point of total rejection of Loretta Onochie. She is partisan. We don't need INEC to be polluted. If she's cleared, she'll be representing one party, APC, and that can cause a lot of problems for our country." At number 6, the Senate has approved the sum of 74.78 billion naira as the 2021 budget of the Nigeria Police Trust Fund. The fund was approved on Wednesday following the presentation of the harmonized report of the Senate and House of Representatives Committees on Police Affairs during plenary. The report was presented by the chairman of the Senate Committee on Police Affairs, Senator Haliru Dauda Chika. Out of the amount, 988.2 million naira was allocated for personnel costs, 10.02 billion naira for overhead expenditure, and 63.7 billion naira as capital expenditure. At number 5, the University of Calabar, Cross River State, says there are over 42,000 unclaimed certificates by graduates of the institution from the 1980s till date. UNICAL's registrar, Gabriel Egbe, who made this known in a statement on Wednesday, said it has been discovered that there are over 42,000 unclaimed certificates of the University of Calabar in various faculties and institutes. Some of these certificates date back to the 1980s. The university management is shocked by this abnormality and therefore directs all those who have not collected their certificates after several years of graduation should do so immediately. Persons who are acquainted with this group of graduates should please inform them to come for collection. Those who do not do so before the end of September 25, 2021 will have their name published and will be surcharged subsequently. At number 4, the Group Managing Director of the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation, Mele Kyari, will brief the Senate on the Petroleum Industry Bill 2021 tomorrow, July 1st. The President of the Senate, Ahmed Lawan, disclosed this during plenary on Wednesday. Lawan said the briefing was to better inform senators on the technicalities and financial implications of certain provisions in the piece of legislation. He also said Thursday's plenary would be entirely dedicated to the consideration of the report. This is as the House of Representatives received a report on the petroleum industry bill from its ad hoc committee on Wednesday. The Speaker of the House of Representatives, Femi Gbajabiamila, had informed the House at plenary on Tuesday that the bill would be passed before the beginning of its summer break recess. The final report on the bill was presented to the House by the Chairman of the Ad Hoc Committee and Chief Whip of the House, Rep. Mohammed Tahir Mongono. At number 3, the World Health Organization has officially granted China a malaria-free certification to mark the country's successful elimination of the disease after 70 years of its struggles. The Director General of the World Health Organization, Tedros Ghebreyesus, who declared China malaria-free on Wednesday, said the country had not recorded any case in the last 4 years. He said, "Today we congratulate the people of China on ridding the country of malaria. Their successes were hard-earned and came only after decades of targeted and sustained action." At number 2, the indigenous people of Biafra has warned the federal government that nothing should happen to its leader, Nnamdi Kanu. IPOB said Kanu was kidnapped by government agents and promised to expose details of his abduction later. This was contained in a statement on Wednesday by the spokesperson for IPOB, Ima Powerful, titled, "Nothing Should Happen to Our Leader, IPOB Tells FG." The group said despite Kanu's arrest, IPOB would not be intimidated into backing out of the struggle. The group said our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is presently in the custody of the Nigerian government. This evil crime of kidnapping was masterminded by the Nigerian government in collaboration with all those that view IPOB and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as stumbling block against their bid to hold Biafra in perpetual slavery. Finally, at number 1, armed men suspected to be bandits have attacked the convoy of the governor of Kano State, Abdullahi Gandujes. It was gathered that at least 3 policemen attached to the governor sustained injuries in the attack, which happened on Tuesday night, shortly after the convoy left for Kano State from Zamfara State. Gandujes was among the governors who visited Zamfara State, where a mass All Progressives Congress rally held on Tuesday to welcome Governor Bello Matawalle and key Zamfara politicians into the ruling party. The attack was said to have occurred along Shema in Katsina State, the same area where Mohammed Ahmed, a member of the Zamfara State House of Assembly, was shot dead on Tuesday on his way from the event. However, government house sources confirmed the attack, but said Gandujes was not in the convoy when they encountered the gunmen. It was gathered that the Kano State governor joined the convoy of the governor of Jigawa State, Abubakar Badaru. Always remember to wear your mask, wash your hands and stay safe. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.